This is the Blokechain Show. You're listening to episode number 90. It's been a whole year since Mark Beauchamp and Ian Collins got involved with the Blokechain Show team. And to commemorate our anniversary and to celebrate Ian's birthday, the Blokes meet up at Disney's Epcot, have some beers, and then visit each country in the World Showcase to see what's going on in the blockchain space. And what timing it is indeed. What perfect timing for Ian's birthday that the Blokechain Show was just named a top 100 blockchain influencer by Upfolio. Good eye, Upfolio. Thank you very much. And happy birthday, Ian.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Blokechain Show Live. Here we are at Epcot Center, and we are in the Mexico land, I guess, around the World Showcase. Here I am in my Blokechain Show long-sleeve t-shirt. We have Mexican drinks, lovely Dos Equis, and lime margarita, frozen margarita, very nice.
Perhaps we need to explain what Epcot is.
Epcot is a Disney park, and there is a future bit, and we've been on some lovely rides today in the future bit, and now we're going to walk around a lake called the World Showcase and visit, I think, 12 different countries, maybe 8, maybe less.
12? 12? That's a lot of beer. If we're going to... 12?
Well, we'll pace ourselves. We'll have beer and then cocktails. That'll be fine.
Okay, as long as cocktails. Okay, good. So, Mark, you were saying Mexico and blockchain.
Mexico and blockchain. So, in the news this week, the Mexican government has announced that they plan, by the end of August, to run a public tender using blockchain as the network behind that. They're not clear on what the services they'll be tendering for, but this is a result of a hackathon that they run earlier in the year, and so therefore the hackathon has turned into a live project. They'll publish a white paper later on in August, later on this month, and so it's a real example of a federal government in Mexico using blockchain to provide their means of working to improve the way they do.
So I suppose the Mexican government is trying to promote trust and transparency, a bit like this badge promoting trust and transparency. It's my birthday, but I'm not getting anything for free. But how is the Mexican government going to say to people, hey, don't worry, everything will be okay, we use the blockchain, transparency? People won't understand in Mexico what blockchain means.
Other less offensive accents are available.
And they'll be coming soon. So the government not only is going to use blockchain, but they're going to have to explain to people why it's got more transparency than traditional methods. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. I think that it could be a publicity stunt. It could work.
Let's see what the white paper brings at the end of the month, and see how well the tender goes. It could pave the way for other governments around the world to do the same thing. Now I was involved in a number of the G-Cloud tender and procurement processes in the UK government, which were as both a supplier and as a customer, and they are long and boring and quite hard work and repetitive each time you do it. So anything that helps that process would be, I think...
Hang on, we're just reconnecting. Ethan, this is the bit where you make coffee. We're ending live video. We're going to go down the bottom now and try on hats. We're going live! We're in Norway!
Hello, everybody. We're in Norway, home of Frozen, and celebrate. I'm still drinking a Frozen margarita. So, Norway, the home of the Opera web browser.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I never knew that too. I was surprised. Which 322 million people still use. I'm guessing mainly Mac users.
320. See, I used to use that, but I don't use it. Do you use it at all?
I use it on... I'd actually use it on my Amazon Fire HD, I think. It's still an option on that.
Anyway, my BlackBerry.
322 million people still use Opera, apparently. And it's headquartered in Norway. Here we are in Norway, where the gods of the Vikings exhibit, and aforementioned Frozen, and some rune stones
naked statue.
And a naked runner over there. Anyway, Opera. the Norwegian-based browser company have announced they are releasing a native cryptocurrency wallet to their desktop browser. I think recently they applied that to their mobile app. It supports ERC20 tokens, ETH, and some others, but are opening up to more currencies over the coming months.
That's interesting. So that means that the general public can access their cryptocurrency easily.
Natively on their desktop app. They don't need any complicated extensions or anything like that.
Is it going to improve getting your money out again, back into dollars or pounds, though? That's the big question.
I think at the moment, let's leave it where it is. We're in a bit of a slump right now. We've been through this before, everybody. Strong hand, believe in the future, and it'll come round eventually. So yeah, use your Opera web browser to get access to it.
There we go. That's interesting. So if you are using Opera, welcome. And if you are thinking about cryptocurrency, might be worth downloading and trying it. I might give it a go, see what it's like. Bit of research, it's fun. So Norway. Apart from that, it's cold and frozen.
It's a very expensive restaurant in Norway, I think.
What about Game of Thrones? Is that Norway?
I think it's Norway.
Norsk-ish. Stick to frozen then. Okay. That's good. Well, I haven't had a cocktail anyway.
It's frozen and it's nearly gone. Therefore, it must be time for a top-up in the next convenient country.
And what's the next country? What's the next country?
Well,
It'll be China.
From Mexico, and then it's China next.
China. There we go. Chinese.
Tsingtao.
Tsingtao beer. Yeah, and yeah, we can do that. Tsingtao.
We like you.
That'd be good.
Thank you very much.
We've got some other friends. Ladies, do you know anything about blockchain?
Have you heard of blockchain before?
No.
Bitcoin. Have you heard of Bitcoin?
Yes, I've heard of Bitcoin.
Okay. What do you know about Bitcoin?
I know nothing about Bitcoin. I hear it's like fake money.
Fake money. There we go. See,
That's what the people think
on the street.
I have no clue. What is Bitcoin?
So Bitcoin is like a cryptocurrency. So it's a currency that doesn't require money, any physical tokens or cash or pieces of paper. It's all electronic. It's all on your mobile phones. That's not a mobile phone. All in your mobile phones or in computers. And you can transfer it anywhere in the world without any transaction fees.
Oh, interesting. All right. Would you want to do a selfie with strangers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Selfie with strangers.
Yay.
Cheers. Oh, where am I? Here I am.
There we go. We're doing a selfie with strangers. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for teaching us about Bitcoin.
All right, thank
Not
you. Maybe we'll see you in China.
Maybe
Enjoy
so.
your tour.
Okay, be good. Oh, you watch what you do.
Okay, well that was random. So we're off to China then.
So
I wonder what's going on in China.
We will try and find out, and we're going to find out the story from more people on the street. What do the regular people think about Bitcoin, blockchain, and somebody gets an extra free gift if they know about Ethereum.
A year ago today, to the very day, I think it was about middle of August, early August in 2017, the Blokechain first came together on the Blokechain Show podcast. Ian and I are the Blokechain. Look us up, blokechain.com. And we talked about Gavin Woods' Polkadot network. And I randomly tried to describe it in terms of some Norse mythology. So we thought before we left Norway and before we left the Vikings and the Norse gods of Loki and Freya and Odin and Thor behind, we would sign off and remember our first podcast together on the Blokechain Show.
A lot's happened in a year.
A lot has happened.
When we started last year, IBM, Oracle, nobody really touched blockchain. Now everybody's got a solution. There's probably been thousands of startups, and we've had the Bitcoin crash, the first one, shall we say, in the last year.
Up and down more than a bride's 90, the old Bitcoin.
It's in public news now, talking about blockchain, Bitcoin.
Yeah.
We got it mentioned in movies, though I can't quote any off the top of my head.
No.
If you do know a movie or something that does mention the blockchain, please
comment on here.
Leave your comments, absolutely.
So I thought it was worth remembering what a wonderful year we've had together, investigating the new world of blockchain, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies together.
That's a bit close. That's a bit... Look. Ian and Mark, you're a professional correspondents working together to bring you the up-to-date news about blockchain and some of the best interviews regarding blockchain on the planet.
Yes, indeed. Hard-hitting, cutting interviews, in-depth interviews with the likes of Nuggets, with the likes of Mainframe, with the likes of Constellation, and other people in various sheds in California. So, all the best, and we're moving on to the next world, country.
Country. Yeah.
Bye.
And here we are at the Joy of Tea.
I'm going to have some joy.
I'm not having any tea. I haven't had tea since I left England. Tea, the Joy of Tea. No, the Joy of Beer, yes. That could be the name for our bar. Mark,
Joy of Beer?
Yeah, hang on. I need to try on a hat. I do need to try on a hat over here. I don't need the hat. I don't need it at all. But here we are. China. And the Taki gift shop. There we go. We can see Mark over here. Mark's in the line. There we go.
Ian, would you like Foo or Tsingtao?
What is Foo?
I don't know.
I think I'll stick with Tsingtao, which is good. That's good, yeah. Here we go. This is authentic Chinese tea shop. There we go. This is what it looks like. It's very good.
Don't wave that nice lady there. She looks friendly.
Nice lady looks friendly. I think she's making tea. I think she's busy. There we go. I don't know. What are you having, Mark?
I might have a Foo.
A Foo?
Foo.
That reminds me of Hong Kong Fooey.
It does, yeah. It's the number one super guy.
Hong Kong Fooey. If you know Hong Kong Fooey, let us know in the comments. Number one super
Was he
guy.
the wild man and janitor? I think he was.
No. Was he Rosemary, the telephone operator? What was she called? Was it Henry the cat? Was it Henry? This is using up memory space in here. I could be using this for stuff that happened 2 minutes ago. I don't know. Anyway, right. That's us getting beer.
I guess since Brexit, since the Trump administration came into play, since Trudeau in Canada, everyone's starting to flex their muscles around trade, and it's become newsworthy again and a big deal. And I guess there is the potential for things like blockchain to help further disrupt that. Either trying to simplify, either trying to take it out of the hands of governments or major corporations and banks to make it more individual and personal. So it'll be interesting to see if trade in the news goes away at all, and it'll be even more interesting to see if blockchain has a role in disrupting that, in making it go away, making it become I won't say a non-issue again, but a seamless process.
More importantly, I want to see Donald Trump talking about cryptocurrency, trying to explain it to the masses and his followers so they can understand it. I
want to see Donald Trump trying to explain Play-Doh to the masses.
That'd be quite good. If you don't know what Play-Doh is, Google it. It's modelling clay. I think that's pretty universal. That would be interesting if Donald Trump started seeing that cryptocurrency could destabilise the economy as he knows it, shall we say, the traditional banking scheme of things and trade, then he's seriously going to be going after that in some way.
Yeah, he's a businessman, first and foremost. And maybe this starts to change the way we do business in the world, so he better get with the programme or find another horse to back.
No, I'm going to make sure the programme comes to me. It's terrible.
Really big horse. It's got 4 legs. I really like it.
That's a much better impression. I'm going to work on my impression before we get to the next country. And the next country is... We need some people. What's the next country?
I think it could be Morocco.
Morocco.
Could be.
Morocco. Has Morocco heard of currency?
We'll find out. Let's go and find out.
Okay,
let's go and find out.
We need a beer as well. We need another beer.
Okay, Tsingtao.
Oh, Tsingtao. No. Let's get one in Morocco.
A Morocco. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Can we have a Tsingtao, please, and is that a Foo beer?
Foo beer.
So one Tsingtao beer and one Foo beer. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I'm having a great birthday, thanks.
Total will be $15.39.
Can we pay with Bitcoin? Do you know about Bitcoin?
Have you heard of Bitcoin?
Bitcoin?
you know about Bitcoin?
No, you've not heard about Bitcoin. Okay. Fabulous.
Thank you very much.
That's your food looks better than my Ching Tao.
Do you want to swap?
Do you want to swap?
I don't mind swapping.
I'll swap the food. Okay.
You like a
Hong Kong Fooey. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Enjoy your birthday, whatever it is.
See, food.
Cheers.
Stuff.
There we go. Right then. So, Mark, there are 3 ladies there selling Chinese beer. Never heard of Bitcoin. We should have asked the people behind us from Cincinnati about Bitcoin.
Should have done. Let's move on to Africa. We're on a strange African outpost.
Lions and tigers and zebra.
And then we're on to Germany, and the Germans know Bitcoin.
See, Germans, yes.
The Germans.
This is Africa. There's not much going on. Not much going on blockchain-wise in Africa. So we're heading straight to Germany. Yes, Germany. That is where they know what they're doing. They're very organized. Therefore, it's like it's a blockchain. It's very efficient as well. That is the beauty of blockchain. So we shall see what the Germans have. So here we are in Germany. And the German Solaris Bank is serving cryptocurrency to other banks. That's what we found out today. And they are also looking at using the blockchain to get Germany back on track with their goals around energy conservation, which is good. You can find quite a lot going on in Germany here. I'm just trying to find where Mark has gone. Here we go. Way, we've got lots of people getting involved here. Lots of people enjoying Germany in the rain. I just mentioned, Mark, that the Solaris Bank is looking to offer cryptocurrency to other banks in Germany, and they are looking towards blockchain to help their energy transition in Germany.
Wow.
I know. So blockchain, as you'd imagine, with the Germans being very efficient, they're going to be using blockchain to their advantage as much as they can.
Yeah, and if you remember, a couple of months back, Ian and Ethan and I spoke to Dr. Axel Schumacher, I think, who was heading up the blockchain-based DNA registry for creation of new medical solutions. I can't remember the name of it. We'll look it up and we'll put it on our website. You can look it up on our website too. But yeah, so there's a real big drive within Germany to use blockchain technologies for driving new solutions.
It's very good. I'd be interested in seeing how Bavarians are using it compared to Germans, because they're sort of a different race almost.
I think Axel, and he encouraged us to call him Axel, was Bavarian. I think he was based in Munich.
They do have a very good sense of humour. I believe so. I do remember doing that. There's a nice souvenir shop as well. Let me take you to the souvenir shop over here. This is Die Souvenir Shoppen. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Very good, very good. This is a souvenir shop, people. There we go. And we have the 2 lovely ladies behind here.
Hi.
There we go. Hello. Where are you from?
Germany.
Germany. Ah. Guten Abend.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. That's better. And what do you know about blockchain and Bitcoin? Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing. Anything?
Have you heard of Bitcoin?
You're from Orlando. Yeah, that's all right. Then whereabouts in Orlando?
Right next to Universal.
The where?
Right next to Universal Studios.
Oh, cool. Okay, and where are you from? Are you from in Germany?
Yeah, 2 hours west of Frankfurt.
Oh.
Big financial centre.
Big financial center.
Taking all the
Talking
London
about
jobs.
Bitcoins, right? Yeah.
Eschborn. Anywhere near Eschborn?
2 hours away.
Okay,
yeah.
I've been to Eschborn, yes. And
all right.
I ended up on the Autobahn doing 160 miles an hour in an Audi A6.
If you wanted to, you could drive even faster if you found it too. Yeah.
No, that was Howard first. He was insane. But anyway, okay, thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Thank you. There we go, people. The souvenir shop in Germany. Anyway, onwards. And what's the next country?
Which direction are
That
you
way.
going? Italy.
Italy. Italiano. We make the pizza with the Blokechain. Okay, that and more really bad impressions. And maybe Mark will do his even better impression of Donald Trump, because I cannot do one at all. So here we are, as I just said, in Italy. And that was a great time in Germany. Now, here we've got the piazza. That means square in Italian. Please don't quote me on that. All I know is quattro formaggio, and that's 4 cheeses, or testarossa, which means redhead. Oh, it's a Ferrari. Of course, some of the greatest sports cars in the world. You've got lots of money to buy one and then money to actually maintain them. Over here we can see the gondolas. And that little whiff of hair which is really annoying me up there. There we go. That's the weather for you.
Weather's playing havoc with our live broadcast at the moment. I've not got any signal to do live broadcast, but we're still here, we're still persevering, travelling around the world, looking at how blockchain affects each of the countries.
It's very good. Right, let's go and speak to some people. Let's go and speak to some local people. These are local Italians here. Local Italians.
What, sorry?
You're local Italian. Are you Italian?
Yes,
Yeah,
sono
we
italiana.
are.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Fantastic. What do you know about blockchain and Bitcoin?
What?
Bitcoin?
Oh,
Blockchain?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
I don't know nothing about Bitcoin. I'm
I'm
sorry.
so sorry, sir.
Okay. What can you say a nice sentence in Italian? Say hello and welcome or something.
Benvenuti in Italia.
Oh,
L'Italia è molto bella.
tutti frutti.
Do you want Italian beer, sir?
We're just finishing off our Chinese beer,
Okay.
but then we might. What do we got? What do we got in Italian
We
beer?
have the blonde one is like a lager, and the other one is like an ale, and it's an artisanal beer from the north of Italy. It's really good.
The north of Italy.
Yeah,
it's
you
very
can find
good.
it only here or in Epcot.
Wow, there we go. Thank you. Okay, wave goodbye to our
Ciao.
viewers.
Ciao.
Thank you. Mucho gracias. No,
No, not mucho gracias.
No.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.
There we
And
go.
happy birthday,
Testa
sir.
vostra conta, scotcho formaggio.
So, some word on the street. The University of Cagliari in Italy has, in the past couple of weeks, revolutionised their certificate offering for their courses, their coursework. They are offering blockchain-based digital certificates for their university degrees.
Wow,
So there you go.
that's a great idea. I like that. That's really good. Really good. So Italy, it's good fun. If you've not been to Epcot in Orlando, prices are a bit steep. Orlando in the summer it does rain from 3 till 5 usually. To get in for a day pass costs you over $100, but if it's part of your holiday with the rest of the Disney, it's a lot cheaper, down to about $50. And then of course the beer is like $7, $8. But apart from that, it's a vacation. It's fun. It's good. There we go. So that's a bit of taste of Italy for you. All good. And of course, blockchain. Nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about Bitcoin even. I suppose they don't have time to watch the news because they're too busy working at Disney, keeping the mouse happy, as we say. Working for the mouse. Okay, onwards to the next country. Epcot's got an American section. That's to confuse Europeans who can't remember where they are, so then find out more about America and buy themselves a bud or something like that.
Youngling.
A Youngling, yeah. Yeah, anyway, what do you think about America?
America, well, you know, I said when I get in, I'd make America great again. I thought I'd just start with this section and see how I get on. It's okay. It's not great.
There you go. Let's move on to the next country. And the next country, oh God, I don't know where it is. I haven't got a clue.
We are in Japan.
Ah, Japan. There we go. The home of sushi. Sushi, of course, an important food, which Mark and I actually had last night, which was good. Hello, people. Can I quickly video? Hello.
Hi,
there we go.
hi,
These are my friends here. Well, do you know anything about Bitcoin or blockchain?
No, I do not.
No, sir. Steve.
I know.
No.
It's like digital money.
Bitcoin,
Did-
little coins.
Digital money. There we go. Little bit. Yeah, that's like my other joke. What's this? That's a microwave.
Is that what that is?
Small wave. Yeah. Terrible joke. Anyway, thank you very much, and I do love the shirts. Phenomenal. Thank you. Right, there we go. Finding out from more people. They don't know. Digital currency is not affecting the person on the street at the moment. Big business is obviously way ahead of this, but as soon as people find out how this is all happening, it's almost a bit like War of the Worlds, at the start of War of the Worlds, where the journalist is talking about the fact that the Martians have landed on the planet, but life still carries on. All these people around us at Disney don't know that the blockchain is actually supporting their payments and how they actually are here
I think
ticketing.
before we leave the American Adventure section of Epcot World Showcase, I think it is worth appreciating just how much effort American companies, organisations are putting into blockchain. I think we've talked to a number over the past year in our interviews and our podcasts. Some of the great guys at Constellation, guys at Mainframe, the guys at Dragonchain we spoke to, the really welcoming Seattle blockchain meetup I went to, Blokechain and beer. Thanks guys for the welcome. And I think there's some huge strides being made in not only in Silicon Valley, which is very reflective of the program, but also across the rest of the states. And with Dragonchain, Disney originated Dragonchain and then spun it off into its own organisation. So it's true to say that some big corporations are putting some effort and weight behind blockchain.
I agree. I think it's an up-and-coming technology which everybody is embracing, and it's great that we've been able to meet all of you on the Blockchain show and bring you to the masses. Thank you. Anyway, off to Japan. Japan, pagodas, paper planes, Kill Bill 2. It's all very nice. Well, what about Japan and blockchain? Well, Japan is looking to become
Hello everybody, and we're back on the live video stream. Unfortunately, we had some Wi-Fi issues coming through Italy.
This is Mark
Germany,
here, live
America.
on the
we
live
signal back
blockchain.
America, and we're on
Better
the
join him.
Japanese border,
Just do my...
which I think is called Korea.
Don't mention Korea.
Sorry. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonne année et bon anniversaire. We are in France. Merci beaucoup.
Très bien, monsieur.
Très bien, très bien. Je voudrais un petit pas.
Je veux regarder la télévision. Un petit pas, Angleterre fenêtre.
Oui. So yes, we are here employing our ridiculous French accents in France. And as we remember, we talked back in November around Thanksgiving to Didier from Videochain, and we talked about their solution, I think their identity solution. We talked about how they were on the BNP Paribas blockchain incubator program, and how they were how that was going. So it's clear to see that France is also sponsoring, and big French banks are interested in blockchain and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and are putting their weight behind it. I don't think I saw Paris on the list of the top 16, or is it 10 or 16 blockchain cities of the world. I could be wrong, but it certainly wasn't in the top 5. But
Paris is at the top of overcharging tourists and getting the fenders replaced on your car. Parisians aren't very good at driving. Oh, there's a lot of fun with driving in France. They seem to put their road signs right on junctions, which is always interesting. The food's good.
Food is good.
Croissant's good.
But you shouldn't just live off your food.
No.
You should try and branch out a little.
So, if you're French, think about the blockchain, think about your cryptocurrency. There may be French cryptocurrencies out there. If there are, please write in, let us know. Let us speak to somebody who knows about
Bring it
this.
on. I mean, I've got a French name, I can take it. Okay.
Is Mark French?
Mark is very French.
Mark.
Mouth. It's pronounced mouth.
How do you translate Mark into English?
It's like le tic.
Le tic? Le tic. So Mark in French is le tic.
Le tic. Oui.
Okay, that sounds like something you need to go see the doctor for.
Bien. Au revoir et à bientôt, mon ami.
You're just showing off now.
Oui.
Really? Is that really? When was the last time you were in France?
Last June.
Where did you go?
I went to Le Mans.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we were there.
I was there with you.
Yeah, that would have been a good podcast.
It would have been.
If we could have managed to get our phones even out of our pockets at that stage.
Yeah.
It was quite a good time actually. That's good. Madam, do you know anything about blockchain or Bitcoin?
No.
Have you heard of Bitcoin?
Yes.
You have? What do you know?
What does it make you think of when you first hear the word Bitcoin? It's proper Mickey ears.
It's not my first language, so I don't know how to say it.
Where are you from?
From Peru.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, say it in Spanish.
No, I don't want
My son can speak Spanish.
I don't want to be...
Oh, Jake.
Sorry.
Spanish translator, come on. Come on. We're trying to get Mark's son to translate here. Okay, thank you for the interview. It's good. Oh my gosh, we've got people with cocktails. This is even better. Fantastic. Is it your birthday?
Not today, but
It's my
we're
birthday
celebrating.
today.
Happy birthday!
Hey, where are you from?
Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Nice place. Do you know anything about Bitcoin?
My brother does.
Your brother?
My brother's into cryptocurrency.
Is he?
Whoa, we found somebody who knows about crypto.
Is he made some moolah with it? Ripple, yeah, XRP, yeah, we
He
like.
bought me some for my birthday. He said I'll definitely have $5,000 in 10 years.
Good work, good work.
He said a guarantee. I don't know. He's into it. He bought it for me.
Wow,
Good tip.
You heard it from Tanner first.
Yeah.
He's going to have $5,000 off his brother. So his brother's invested 10 cents, and it's going to be worth $5,000 by then.
Good man,
Fantastic.
good brother to have.
Exciting. Oh yeah.
Look at these drinks, people. Look at that.
Where are you guys from?
I live downtown Orlando.
But we're from England.
Originally, yeah, actually might have guessed. And we're running something called the Blokechain Show, doing a podcast. That's why we're asking about Bitcoin and blockchain.
We're doing a podcast.
Yes,
yeah.
I know.
Yes, we are.
Now I'm famous.
Yes, you are.
Well, yeah.
You look us up.
There's only 10,000 people or so around the world. I know.
Right. Well, hello, 10,000 people.
Hey.
I'll call you when I'm a millionaire.
Fantastic, people.
Take care.
Ripple.
Have a
There
great
we
day.
go.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Well, fantastic. What a lovely people. France, it's not all bad.
No, it's good. It's good. We met some good Americans who know about
And a
cryptocurrency.
lovely Peruvian lady. Who,
Yeah. Is there anybody else? Do you know anything about Bitcoin or blockchain?
No.
No. Have you heard about any?
Say hello.
Hello, everybody. You can say hello. Hello, everybody. Here we are in jolly old United Kingdom. Ian and I, and Jove and I, we've gone down the boozer, down the boozer, like, you know,
the old Rose and Crown.
Yeah, Rose and Crown down at
A
Epcot.
bloke came up to me the other day in the boozer. He said, do you want any Bitcoin, mate? I said, get out, you some sort of nonce. I said, no. He said, no. You got some Bitcoin, get some cryptocurrency, you know, you can get yourself some nice little tools with that. Hello. Anyway, we're going to go and enjoy a delicious...
We're going to go and get our Guinness.
Yeah. Well, Ian's
You
going
know
to try
it
and
makes
get
sense,
we're going to try and
geezer.
get a Guinness. I think he might have to settle for a Magners.
Am I allowed to take the stroller in? Yeah. I've got a stroller. Yeah. It's my birthday and I'm pushing the stroller.
So,
anyway, I'm
London.
blockchain in London.
London, I think, was in the top 10 for the blockchain cities of the world in the recent Tapscott World Cup of Blockchain survey, which is good news. I know personal experience as a London resident. There's a lot going on in the United Kingdom with blockchain, a lot of startups, a lot of big businesses getting involved, but a lot of banks. I guess for me personally, I went to a couple of events early on in 2017 that really got me into blockchain and got me learning about it. I suppose the most fun one was one run by Mainframe in London, in the city of London, at the live airdrop event. So respect to all of the going at Mainframe, even though they're partially English, partially American kind of company. They've got a UK office, so that's good. And also to the blockchain summits and blockchain events at Olympia and other places that I went to throughout the course of 2017, 2018, gave a good feel for how much of an environment, a thriving environment, London and the United Kingdom is for blockchain. Ian, as an ex-UK resident, what do you look at as in London? And I'm going to go and order a beer.
There's a lot of things going on in London. There's a lot of events. Pint of base, as my friend Gerald said when I was in university back in the days. There we go. Now we need to interview somebody who knows about anything here. Does anybody know about Blokechain? There's somebody in an Iron Maiden t-shirt. That's cool. Iron Maiden t-shirt. That's good. We've got phone boxes over here. Look, that's very sort of Hampton Court. Phone boxes. That's good. Yeah, the blockchain events in London are very good, and I know a lot of people who have gone there, and I've had a lot of good feedback. Blockchain's being used more and more. Accenture, IBM, Oracle have all got solutions, and if you Google blockchain, Accenture comes up, as the number one company. So major IT business is taking blockchain very seriously and implementing it for organisations. I think that's a good thing. I think that's helping startups. It's helping people to know that blockchain is very important and critical within the contract side of things, and of course the business process. If you're processing anything at all, why not use the blockchain? It makes a lot of sense. As long as
what will be very interesting as we go through Brexit over the next year, what happens to the UK financial sector. It's one of the financial powerhouses of the UK economy, and whether it reacts to kind of a lot of jobs moving to continental Europe, to Frankfurt, to Paris, to other locations in Europe. And how the fintech companies and blockchain companies might help the UK through that upheaval. So that would be really watching that with a close eye. Obviously, as a London resident. So that's all from the United Kingdom.
Right, let's find some people to interview and talk to. Here we go. This is the dining room seating area. Here we go. We've got some pass holders here waiting for the food. This is fantastic. Hello, sir. Do you know anything about Bitcoin or blockchain?
Nope.
Have you heard about Bitcoin?
Yes, I've heard about it.
You've heard about it, see, I told you people have heard about it. They know about Bitcoin. They know it's out there, which is good.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy your food. Have a Scotch egg.
Oh.
They do Scotch eggs. They're very good. Oh, that's even better. Even better. And here we go. We've got Mark here. Mark's running the bar. There we go. Say hello, Mark.
Hello, how are you?
Where are you from, Mark?
I'm from Portsmouth.
Portsmouth! Fantastic. My friend Martin's from Portsmouth. He'll be out drinking later. It's good. And were you born in Portsmouth?
Yes, I was.
Excellent. And do you know anything about Bitcoin or blockchain?
No.
No. But how long have you worked at the Rose and Crown?
Been about 3 months now.
And what's your favourite beer?
I have a variety.
Good. And have you been to downtown Orlando?
Yes.
Good. Have you been to Tanqueray's?
No.
There you go. Next time you go, Tanqueray's. It's a lot of fun downtown. There we go. Anybody else? Madam, come on. Hello, where are you from?
I'm from Burnley.
Burnley. You're from chuffing up north, lass. Aye. You love mushy peas and a pork pie.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Do you know anything about Bitcoin or blockchain?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. How long have you worked here?
Only a month.
Only a month. And what's your favourite beer?
Bass.
Bass. You can't go wrong with Bass. And what's your favourite food?
Fish and chips. No question. With mushy peas and ketchup.
Loads of vinegar on the chips?
No, actually.
No?
That's partial to
Okay.
vinegar. I know. Shocking.
Gravy. Chuffing gravy.
Gravy.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're doing accents now. Hey, anyway, let's go and see some more people. More people over here. Hello. Hello, how are you? Hello, where are you from?
New Jersey.
Yep, New Jersey.
New Jersey, not the old Jersey, the new one.
The new one.
New and improved, absolutely.
Only 220-something years old.
Whoa! Gee, people. And do you know anything about Bitcoin or blockchain?
Yes, well, yeah, but enough, and I'm not, I didn't do anything with it.
No, it's good that you know about it. There we go. We're just trying to find out who knows and who have spoken about this. We're from the Blokechain show, walking around Epcot, drinking our way around Epcot on my
Where
birthday.
Are you from?
I'm originally from Worcester in England, as in the sauce, the spicy sauce. Or
so that's how you say it.
Sauce.
That's how you say it.
It's supposed to be Worcester sauce, but you call it Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, it's very, very random.
And what are you drinking there?
I'm drinking a pint of Bass.
Ah, there you go.
That's all right. Or Bass, as some people call it, like Gerald.
I think I'm going to have some Lagavulin when I go in there.
Lagavulin, very good. Peaty whiskey, like Lefroy as well. Lefroy is also a good one. There we go. So Lagavulin. Anyway, thank you for talking to us.
Take care.
Cheers. Thank you. Whoa. Madam, you've got a Guinness. Is that Guinness cocktail? I need what? Is that Guinness and lemonade? Whoa.
Guinness and Strongbow.
What? Whoa, you're going to be on your ass, as you said.
So.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina, lovely place. Do you know anything about Bitcoin and blockchain?
No, I know nothing about it. It scares me.
Oh, I don't blame you. Thank you for talking to us. Thank
Have a magical night.
Thank you. Well, there we go. That's a Blokechain show from England. at Epcot, interviewing people and having a lot of fun. We're going to keep recording different segments. We're going to piece all this together and put it together as a podcast. But thank you for watching, people. There's more to come, and lots of tomfoolery and events this evening where we're going to be speaking to random people, finding out what they know about Bitcoin, blockchain, hopefully. Anyway, keep watching. Thank you. 3, 2, 1, and we're live. Oh, Canada, oh, Canada.
Something, something.
That's a Christmas carol, isn't it?
I think it might be.
Yeah, we might be. We're at Canada, people.
Yes, we are.
The home of moose.
The home of
skiing.
moose. And the home of Moosehead.
Canada is the British version of America.
Yes, and America is the British version of somewhere else.
Spelling mistake.
So as Ian said, as we came into Canada, after 4 beers, this place becomes acceptable. I think he meant something like Epcot, but yeah, that's very appropriate. So Canada, Canada and Toronto especially, very big in the world of blockchain. Of course, obviously, Vitalik Buterin, not born in, but based out of Toronto, grew up in the Toronto area before he dropped out of college, I guess, like every other massive entrepreneur does. But, you know, very much grew up in the Toronto area. Toronto, a huge hotspot for cryptocurrency and blockchain economics. I think it ranked number 5 in the Tapscots themselves, Canadians, their World Cup of Blockchain, so it came in 5th in that competition. We a few weeks ago, maybe a month or 2 ago, we spoke to Beauchamp from Toronto, who talked about the Toronto blockchain scene. I myself have been to Toronto in the past few months and will go back to Toronto, hopefully to attend a Toronto blockchain meetup. Maybe.
What were you doing in Toronto?
Well, I can't talk about it.
Oh.
I'll have to kill you.
Well, that'd be rather unfortunate for the rest of the world if you killed me.
It would be. So I hope to go back to Toronto in within the next month or so, actually, and maybe find a bit more out personally about the Toronto blockchain scene. I'm obviously talking too much because somebody wants me to shut up, which really? Is not unknown.
I don't know. I think it's quite informative and it's good. I think Canada is a good place to do business. I've done a lot of work there myself, and they are very, very charming people. They are very hardworking. I like Canada. I'd move to Canada if the winters just weren't so absolutely severe. It's like I moved to Orlando because I didn't really like the cold in the winter.
Yeah, I remember certainly going back to my London blockchain shows. I think there was one event I went to in 2017, and I think the Open Toronto or the Promote Canada board or somebody was at that show talking about how open, how much of a scene there is going on in Toronto and in Canada at large on the blockchain technology and economics front. So yeah, there's a huge amount going on, and I think the 2 people probably who got me into finding out a bit more about blockchain, Don and Alex Tapscott, Canadian natives, and so hugely influential about blockchain and cryptocurrencies, and so yeah, I think Toronto is and Canada is pretty well placed to take advantage to keep cities like New York, Singapore, and Silicon Valley on their toes, and take advantage of being a world leader in blockchain. So
I think Mark's just wraps it up, really.
I think I have.
What do you think, Jove? Do you like Canada, Jove?
Yeah, we like Canada, and so I think that's all from our live shows in.
Who's famous? Who's Canadian?
William Shatner. William Shatner is Canadian. He is Canadian. I think Michael J. Fox is also Canadian. All people who move to Hollywood and pretend they're not. No, like Ryan Reynolds, famously Canadian. I think Vancouver, Van City Reynolds. So Ryan Reynolds very, very promoting through the Deadpool films the benefits of Canada. I think I agree. I think if it wasn't so bloody cold, Canada would be a beautiful place, a nice place to live.
So, that's it from me and Jove. Bye. Say bye, Jove.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye, Jovie. Wave bye-bye. Bye.
Wave.
And Ian says...
I'm going to sign off now. We might have more stuff later with random interviews with people, but for the serious part of the show and the live broadcast, thank you very much for watching. This has been a lot of fun going around the world at Disney Epcot in Orlando, talking about blockchain, speaking to some random people, and finding out a few facts about the different countries from a blockchain perspective. Thank you very much for watching, for downloading, and for listening. It's you that we do this for, and we want you to appreciate what we do, and it's fun. And please keep sending your feedback in. We are listening to it, we are responding to it. So thank you very much, and let's keep this show interactive.
I'm off to do test track now. Bye.
And fade.
Hi guys, thank you so much for listening. This is Ethan. Please tune in next week for the new after show, where we're going to kind of revive the bits, a segment that we used to do, kind of showing what's going on in the blockchain space. Please donate if you can, or give us a kind review, and check out our live stream stuff coming out soon.
To learn more, visit theblockchainshow.com.